Welcome, board directors of the International Association of Better Business Bureaus. I hope you've enjoyed your visit here to Texas and our capital city of Austin. I have a solution for you today to a long-standing association issue, and I'm excited to give you a new path. Behind you, you'll see a vision of a new home for the International Association of Better Business Bureaus. It's been said that home is where the heart is. Yet for the past 50 years, BBB's International Association has struggled to set roots in the DC metro area. Lease after lease after lease have resulted in no assets for the association. No permanent home for the BBB brand. It's a century old. More than 400,000 BBB affiliated dues-paying businesses expect our brand to be fiscally responsible. It is one of our 8 standards for trust to which we hold all of our members. The International Association must lead by example. Relocating to a more affordable area will allow the association to invest in a permanent home, saving overhead costs that will allow for more dollars to be spent on promoting the BBB brand. Reaching a new generation of customers and users, ensuring another century of BBB work. So why should you consider relocating to Austin, Texas, the weirdest city in America? Let me tell you a story first. 15 years ago, I was a brand new CEO at BBB. I was in a similar situation then. We actually had $30,000 on our asset sheet, on our balance sheet. But the full story was, it was a $30,000 line of credit. So not only was it our asset, it was our liability. We had a net zero. We owned nothing. We were a very, very poor organization. I convinced our board at that time through a detailed business plan to buy our first building in Austin. And we bought a building that was twice the size we needed for our staff. Half of that building was rented out to our member companies. We were able to pay off that building in 10 years. And we sold the building for 3 times the price that we bought it for, less than 10 years earlier. In turn, we bought buildings in Austin, in San Antonio, and in Fort Worth. All 3 larger than the space we needed for our staffs in those cities. And we leased out half of the building, again, paying off those offices early. San Antonio's paid off, Austin and Fort Worth will be paid off in the next 5 years. We are creating assets and permanent roots for the Better Business Bureau brand in our communities. Today, our Better Business Bureau has more assets than any other BBB in North America, including the International Association of Better Business Bureaus. In 15 years, we went from a net zero to $13 million in assets. We can do this too for the association. You can make the decision to experience this same success with my help and a business plan. I'm advocating for the International Association of Better Business Bureaus to relocate right here in Austin, Texas, my very home. Austin boasts 3 big BBBs, or 3 big Bs, just as in the BBB Association itself. First, BBB serving the heart of Texas. Second, booming business. And 3, something more fun, barbecue, brew, and bats. Some of our fun things that make Austin weird. First, our BBB has been the fastest growing regional BBB for the past 10 years. We grew by 96%, more than any other BBB in this system. Why? Because we believe we have great brand relevance in our community. And you want to partner with a BBB that can be your anchor for the International Association. We're an award-winning organization. We've won awards in employment, we've won awards in marketing, in operations, in technology, and in innovation. We can help support the International Association. We also have more BBB members than the BBBs in New York and DC combined. Let me let that sink in. Those markets are much bigger than the Austin and Central Texas area. We have more members than those two BBBs combined because our brand strength is there. We're a perfect partner for the International Association of Better Business Bureaus for so many reasons. Not only do we have a conference center that's large enough for you to host your international meetings right now, we own the land next door to the Better Business Bureau office right now. This is the picture you see of that land and a visual of what your organization could look like. We are willing to allow you to use that land to place your building. Second, Austin has been named the best city to start a business. And you have a sheet before you that gives you some of the 3 Bs, detailed information about different organizations, different magazines that have said all the reasons that Austin is a great place to do business. Forget the fact that Texas is a business-friendly state and has no in-state income tax. So many things about Austin make it a great place to do business. It's been the best city to start a business. It's the hottest labor market in the United States, and it's #1 for the last decade in creating jobs and gross products. And finally, it has one of the most educated talent pools in America. You're sitting here today at the University of Texas having our board meeting, and you see that this is a great place to get educated talent, educated pool for staff. And if all of those great reasons aren't enough, I subscribe to the work hard, play hard quote. Austin is one of the happiest cities in America. It's also one of the healthiest in America. It's the best place to live in the United States, and we're known for our music, ACL, South by Southwest, the live music capital of the world. We're known for our food. It's one of the best foodie cities in America. We're known for our brew. We're known for local breweries, IPAs, and great places to visit with your friends after hours. And we're known for our bats. The largest bat colony in the United States is right on the Congress Street Bridge. And you may say, why are bats important? It is a great working discussion. People love to hear about things that make Austin weird. In welcoming the International Association of Better Business Bureaus to Austin, our mayor, Steve Adler, says, Austin, a magical place to live and work. Today I ask you to be bold. I implore you to be responsible and make your new IABBB home in Texas. Remember, home is where the heart is. IABBB needs to partner with the BBB serving the heart of Texas. So welcome home.